Welcome back to my channel, gorgeous. This is Katica Spickling, Psychic Medium. I'm here doing the next 7 days, October 2021 energies. We're going to use a tarot card and oracle card. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here is your reading. We're going to start off with the tarot deck. We're going to do an overall energy to see what's happening. I do feel there is a little bit of trust and removing self-doubt. Now I do feel that this is constantly a thing because I keep it being shown self-doubt and trust. And Spirit are saying lead yourself on your path to where you want to go. Inspire yourself, invigorate yourself so that you can keep going onto your path. I'm hearing the tree of life. So whatever the tree of life means to you, it may mean different aspects of yourself that you're finding out about yourself, but the next 7 days are about rejuvenating yourself and making a plan for the next 7 days of where you want to be. Let's go on with the tarot cards and seeing what we're just going to pick out. I think 6 cards for the tarot. Let's go ahead. Again, there is that trust that's need to be brought in. So we've got the first card, we've got the Four of Swords as a bit rest and rejuvenation. If you can see that, the Four of Swords is all about taking a step back and just looking at the overall picture while you rest or rejuvenate yourself. So perhaps there is a little bit of rush mode and you're overdoing things and you need to take that time out to get back to where the state of balance and harmony within yourself. So I do feel that rush mode is all about wanting to be ahead than where you actually are. And Spirit is saying you will get ahead in time, but you do need to look after your health, your mind, body and spirit to be able to make the right decisions going forward. The next 7 days is all about looking after your inner health with your mind, body and spirit, and really checking in with ourselves to where we want to go on our path. So perhaps there's that little bit of confusion, and that confusion will dissipate when you take that time out to really get to know where you want to go. So the next 7 days is focusing on your inner health, your mental health, your emotional health, your well-being overall. The card, we've got the Two of Wands, so there is a confusion. There may be 2 areas in your business, in your life, in your love, career, whatever it is, or even finances of where you want to go. It's like perhaps you're even thinking about starting a YouTube channel, because I've seen the word YouTube. It might mean you're trying to get the answers from YouTube, but the answers are held within you, not outside of you. Of course, we always can get guidance from others, so we can just get that overall bigger picture, and sometimes it's just a little bit of an aha moment that will click in and we can move forward. But there is a decision to make, and Spirit is saying and showing me the world here is in your hands. You have the decision, you have the power to decide where you want to take your life going forward, what path you want to take. I do feel it's like over the horizon, so maybe it's new territory. When I say over the horizon, it means you're stepping out into possibly the unknown, or things that you haven't taken upon yourself before. In other words, you haven't started this. It might be a new business, new avenue, new ideas, creative ideas, but you're really stepping out onto the unknown, and it may be rocky waters even, because you're not sure of that direction to take. And the next card is Ace of Pentacles. Again, it's leading you into that path of success. I said Eight of Pentacles. I mean Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is all about finances. It shows you that you have that abundant energy of success of finances. So I do feel the decisions you make going forward and preparing yourself the next 7 days of really helping yourself out inner health. It's going to prepare you for the longer term rather than the shorter term. So any decisions you make now going forward will help you in your long-term future. And I hear legacy, holding on to that legacy, creating a legacy for yourself even. and the Seven of Swords, so there might be some sort of being unsure, or the Seven of Swords is usually taking things and thinking that you might lose something, or preparing yourself for. So I'm focusing on people here at the back here. You can't really see it in the cards, but it's almost like someone's taking something from you, or perhaps your fear of things falling away or being taken from you, or deceit. There's some sort of Seven of Swords is just you're taking your own action to prepare yourself so that you don't lose things in your sight, or it's almost like feeling like that fear of losing something. You've got the Page of Cups, so yeah, really filling your own cup here. It's like you're stepping out into the unknown again. The unknown is coming with the Two of Wands. It's saying the Page of Cups is all about really just being that innocent person and just trusting yourself and going forward and taking the action. You're not going to worry about what is or what will happen. It's like you're ready to take on whatever's going to come forward on your path, and you're ready to start something, create something for yourself. And again, there's some sort of conflicts at Five of Swords, so it may mean that someone may be trying to take things from you, or you feel there's competition or something, but there's a little bit of conflict. Five of Swords is about conflict, but it's saying it's best just to walk away. It's no point seeing yourself of someone else. In other words, don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself of what your path is. Your path is yours, and you might be comparing yourself to other people's middle. There's always that saying where you might be looking at how other people are successful, and it might make you fear that you can't do as good, but you may be looking at other people's success while they've been doing it for a long time, and you might be just starting out. Please understand that you will get your success in your own time. So I am going to use another tarot deck just to give the overall energies. I'm actually going to, can you see that in here? I'll just put this back. So we'll just get some more clarification with the cards. I'm going to do clarification with all cards, sorry. So the clarification of the Four of Swords, please, Spirit. So Five of Pentacles is maybe feeling that you're worried about finances. You perhaps even thinking about finances. The Four of Swords again is about rest, thinking stage, resting, and perhaps you're wanting to, maybe money's tight and you're trying to find out how you are going about to get more finances. Now we're going to see the Two of Wands clarification. Four of Wands, so perhaps you're even stepping out into success. There might be even a new partnership with someone. Four of Wands is all about having that success and sharing it with family members or someone else, but it is stepping out into that success energy there. And the Ace of Pentacles, here we go. Page of Pentacles again. Page of Pentacles is really going after what you want, and I do feel it's finances, because Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles with a Page of Pentacles is you really focusing on your finances and where you see yourself, or where you want to see yourself in the financial department of your life, and you're going to go after all the steps to take to get to where you want to go financially. And now the Seven of Swords, let's see the energies for that clarity. Seven of Wands, again, there might be some sort of like you feel like you have to defend yourself, or there's too many things happening at once. It's like people perhaps putting doubt in your mind, or even you're feeling like there's that competition again. I do feel there is some sort of having to stand your ground, or having to stand in your power to show that you can do what you want to do. I do feel it's more about yourself. Even you might be having an inner conflict where you're battling your own thoughts and feelings and deciding, can I do this? Am I able to do this? Am I able to create the life that I want? Why can't I be where I want to be now? But Spirit is saying patience is the key, and trusting in the unknown. Again, trusting in the unknown. So Page of Cups clarity, please. Ten of Swords, so you're feeling frustrated. Again, there is that frustrating energy. It's like, when will the success go? I do feel like Ten of Swords is more like you're frustrated. You've had that hard work and you just need to rest. Again, it's lining in with the Four of Wands. There is an element in your life where you need to take a step back and really look after your inner well-being so that you can take that next step to where you want creativity, to where you want to go financially in your life, career-wise, wherever it is leads you. But it all is not lost, because there's like the clouds, but there's a breakthrough of the sun coming up, showing that even with that frustrated or that energy where it's you're constantly working at your life to get to where you want to go, there is a breakthrough in that success. I do feel that's coming. And now the clarity for Five of Swords. I'm going to take this card here. Ace of Wands again. So like I said, there is definitely a success and definitely decisions to make, but I do feel that Ace of Wands is really going after what you want and not looking back. Like the Five of Swords is showing here that you're looking back. There might be conflict, but you're not going to look back for not any longer period than needs to be, because you've got the Ace of Wands and you're ready for that success, you're ready for that breakthrough. So I do feel this reading is about that breakthrough energy, that's taking a step back and overall thinking where you want to go and how you want to get there, or and which steps to take to get you there. But there is a time of mellowing out that inner conflict within yourself and even surrounding you, and even having to walk away from things that no longer serve you. But I do feel that there is a breakthrough happening. It may be even a decision that you do decide to make, but it's going to lead you to much more rewarding success in the longer term. Now we're just going to get some clarity with the oracle cards. I'm going to do divine directions. Let's see, we're going to just, not going to bother shuffling because I've already been shuffled. So we'll take 3 cards here. Again, remove that self-doubt. There is a need to trust your path, trust to where you're going, and trust that you can get there. Decide. It's again, like I said, there is where there is that decision to make. 2 of Wands. There is that decision. Decide. It's time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help. Again, there is that decision that you have to make. You will know what decision to make, or what 2 things that you need to make. Animals are important to you. Animals heal, comfort and relax you. So again, there is that need to relax yourself. Take yourself out in nature, take yourself out for a drink, even relax on your sofa, your bed, wherever, and just read a book, or just simply just lay there and rest yourself so that you can take the next steps with a fully charged inner being, rather than constantly working at things, trying to make things happen. It's like take that step back, allow things to flow naturally as they do, and once you get back into that healthy stage of feeling, it doesn't have to be long, a few hours, a few days even, to just get yourself back into really it's like charging your batteries kind of thing, charging your inner self so that you can be fully there, present in your life, and giving yourself the best outlook. Because when we don't recharge ourselves, we don't look after ourselves, it's harder to bring that clarity in. So yeah, see, a balance. It's time to find balance in your life. What is most important to you? So you need to weigh up what things you can let go, what things can wait a while until you get yourself back on track. So definitely bringing in that harmony and balance, and really deciding on something going forward after you've had that inner time out. So we will get some more oracle cards, and let's just see. We'll take 3 cards from here. I know that we'll move this here, it's a little bit messy here. Okay, so we're going to take 3 cards, Spirit. Let's see what the energy is. So I do feel the next 7 days is all about planning for that breakthrough and success that you are looking for, aiming for in the future. So let's go and see. Engage higher reason. Find out a reason for why you want success, why you want to take that path, why you want to plan for your future. What is the reason that you want to go for? Because when you've got that reason, it even makes you even more stronger and committed to get to where you want to go. And I do feel it's all about loving yourself as well. So I'm looking at the heart here. It's about loving yourself and finding love for yourself so you can get to where you want to go and make a decision for what's in your best interest. Do all the things in moderation. See, again, there is a time out period. Again, balance and that and we're looking at the Four of Swords, it's all about that harmony, rest. Nothing's going to leave when you rest. It's not going to go away, your success. It's not going to run off if you take time out. All in moderation. Remember, strengthen your gifts. So it's time to get good at what you are really good at. In other words, find something that you're good at and keep moving forward and focusing on what brings joy in your heart and soul, and knowing that you can get where you want to go, but make sure you take time out before you plan the next steps so that you can be fully charged to move forward in a more balanced, harmonious, energy filled, rather than all chaotic, restless, frustrated. Nothing's going to run off when you take that needed break. And I will do some more cards, and I think I'm just going to let these fly out. 3 cards, please, Spirit. I think that's 2. One more. We'll do one more. We've got 2 cards, extra cards there, so that's fine. Let's see what's happening. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. So there is some deep healing. Again, that balance. Having that balance is going to really rejuvenate yourself. It's going to help you out, because when you take that step back, you're going to see things much more clearer. Not your chaotic overthinking or self-doubts or negative thinking, or even telling yourself that you can't do it, or just having those inner little niggly thoughts that just aren't going to do you service. But things are healing on quite a deep healing and changing. So you may not see the changes coming, but they are coming. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So it's about listening to your heart and being devoted on what you want and where you want to go on your path in your lifetime. Be devoted to your own self and really look after that inner temple of you, so that you can be the best version of yourself in this lifetime. Because we can often be really hard on ourselves, and don't be hard on yourself, because we all have a story to tell. We all have a story that we've lived, and sometimes we recreate or bring back those memories of our story, and sometimes it stops us in our tracks. So it's time to move forward and have that balance, because really you need to dance, do something to shift your vibration. So again, it's about moving out that energy that is lack or loss, or doesn't make you feel 100% you. It's time to bring joy. I do feel it's a joy. It's time to really live life rather than just existing, is what I want to say. And the last card is align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? So allow things to fall away. People, situations, thought processes, creative ideas that you just doesn't feel right for you anymore. It's okay to change your path. It's okay to change where you want to go. It's okay to be different. Find something different. It's okay to change course of action, even if you feel that have I put in all this effort and maybe it's not bringing that happiness that I want. It's time for you to align yourself up where you want to go in life, and then taking those steps. But remember, you need to look after your inner health and inner well-being to be able to make the best decisions and bring clarity on your path. So I hope this reading has given you some of that much needed guidance. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for more readings, more videos. The next video up will be the next 7 days from this week. Look out for that in the next few days, and I thank you very much for taking the time out watching my video.